I'm Lauren Duncan. I'm from Hyde Park, New York, and I first got interested in fashion through art. I did a lot of art in high school, and I started making my own clothes because I wanted to wear things that were different than everybody else, and I also got into it because I wanted to make my prom dress, and then I just really, really liked it, so I started taking clothes apart and putting them back together, which is actually a big part of my collection. My collection is based on steampunk. It's like an alternate Victorian era, a lot of clockwork inspirations, metals. I'm using knitted chain as kind of a modern element to bring the Victorian inspiration into more contemporary market. I'm also using a lot of vintage garments and vintage trims and just using them in different innovative ways to kind of bring it up to the modern times. So this is some of the images from my mood board. Again, like the Victorian feel and the steampunk elements, the different metals. I'm using a lot of antiqued finish hardware to kind of get that feeling. Here's some of the knitted pieces I'm using, like a vintage metal finish yarns. I'm also incorporating a lot of chains and side seams and in knitted pieces themselves. Other than that, I'm using a lot of dark colors, the colors that men would wear in the Victorian era. I'm using a lot of stripes. I got the inspiration from men's trousers during that time period. Here are some of the garments that I'm in the process of making. Some of the vintage trims. I'm using a lot of Victorian laces that I got at antique stores. And then I'm also making these passementery buttons to kind of give it that handmade quality that was known during the Victorian period. I'm really inspired by Martin Margiela. I got a lot of inspiration from him in my collection from the recycled garments. Just using them in different ways, and then I also really like Vivian. When I have free time, I like to just hang out with friends, go get coffee, listen to music. I really enjoy drawing and painting, so I do that in my spare time, and I like jewelry making, things like that.